Parangipettai, historically called Porto Novo, is a panchayat town in Cuddalore district in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu. Parangipettai is located on the north bank of the mouth of the Vellar river at a distance of 30 kilometers from Cuddalore. For the capital city of Chennai, Parangipettai can be reached through the National Highway NH45A stretch between Cuddalore and Chidambaram. Due to its strategic location on the Coromandel Coast, Parangipettai has long been a major trading centre. In particular, it was an important trading destination for the Arabs, especially the Yemenis. During the colonial era, the Portuguese, Dutch and English successively colonized the area. The first iron and steel industry in India was constructed in Porto Novo in the year 1830. Till today, the iron pillars in the Egmore railway station, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, have the imprint made in Porto Novo. There is also a Gandhian connection to this place. Anne Marie Peterson became in 1909 a missionary in the so-called Loventhal mission. The foundation stone was laid by Gandhi himself in 1921, and a few years later the school was officially opened under the name Siva Mandir at a place called Porto Novo, near Chidambaram in Tamil Nadu, South India. Today, Parangipettai has evolved into a well-developed town with nearly all basic necessities such as healthcare, education and transport. It also hosts a marine biology station affiliated with the Annamalai University. Parangipettai is an important pilgrimage center for both Hindus and Muslims. History. Through history, Parangipettai has taken many different names. One was Porto Novo during the period of Portuguese colonial rule. Other names were Muthu Krishnapuri when the Nayagas ruled, Muhammad Banthat during the era of the Mughal Empire. In Tamil, Parangi refers to Europeans while Pettai means place. Thus, Parangipettai literally translates to the Petta or abode of the Parangis, or Europeans in Tamil. The Portuguese were the ones who actually named this place Porto Novo, as they set up a port here and made it the trading stronghold. Muslims living in Parangipettai have a unique ancestry. Tamil is the mother tongue, but it has been heavily influenced by Urdu and Arabic. Previously, especially during the Tamil Chola rule of Tamil Nadu, Arab traders used to heavily trade around the Coromandel Coast, in which Parangipettai is located. Some traders, throughout time, decided to settle down here, and hence, Muslims of Parangipettai tend to resemble Arab features. During the Muslim rule of India under the Mughal Empire, Muslims from Hyderabad began settling in Parangipettai. Thus, the Islamic culture in Parangipettai was influenced by Urdu and Mughal practices. A large trace of these people are found in Singapore and Malaysia. In 1801, Sir George Leith, who was then Lieutenant Governor of Penang, Malaysia, appointed a prominent Indian Muslim leader, Coromandel, as captain of the South Indian Keling community. He granted a piece of land to build a mosque on the south side of Malabar Street. Coromandel was a shipman or a foreman from Porto Novo, which the Tamils called Parangipettai. The Battle of Porto Novo was fought here in 1781 during the Second Anglo-Mysore War. The conflict pitted the forces of the Kingdom of Mysore under Karim Khan Sahib, accompanied by his father Hyder Ali, against forces belonging to the British East India Company under Sir Akut. Though they were outnumbered 5-1, the British prevailed. The town flourished as a seaport with connections to Southeast Asia and is an industrial centre during British rule. When iron made here was exported to England, the powerful Nawab of Arcot had his mint at Porto Novo, and the gold coins struck in this mint came to be called the Porto Novo Pagoda. Later the English followed the same design when they minted the Negapatam Pagoda. The Dutch minted their coin in the same design at Tuticorin and Colombo mints. There is a Gandhian connection also. A European disciple of Mahatma Gandhi established a school, Siva Mandir, based on Gandhian principles. In early 1875 Mir was born to later lead the Great Revolution to appoint hockey as the national sport of India. Religion in Parangipettai. There are also different Muslim groups in Parangipettai, the most common one being Maraikar. Maraikar, the name originally derived from the Old Tamil term Marakalangalan or Yagal, meaning kings of ships, said to be given by the southern Tamil King Vijay Raghunatha Sedhapathi Thondaman to the Arab traders from Yemen and Arabia, now Saudi Arabia, who were then reigning the most of the coastal areas with their trade. Demographics. As of 2001 India census, Parangipettai had a population of 20,901. Males constitute 49% of the population and females 51%. Parangipettai has an average literacy rate of 75%, higher than the national average of 59.5%. Male literacy is 81% and female literacy is 69%. In Parangipettai, 12% of the population is under 6 years of age. Culture. Parangipettai people are also called Novians. Many of them have migrated to other countries for their livelihood. Originally it was to Indochina, then to Malaya, Singapore, and presently to Arab countries. Most of the Muslim people depend on the incomes of the male relatives employed in Arab countries. A sizable section of the population from the fishing community is employed in the merchant navy. More than 10 mosques are found in Parangipettai: Mirapalli, Gumathpalli, Vathiapalli, Appapalli, Housepalli, Kadriya Masjid, Medinapalli, Kalimapalli, Akasha Mosque, Magdamappalli, Kalyan Arbi Palli, Habibiapalli, and newly constructed TNTJ Markaz. The grave of Akasha, companion of the Muhammad, is thought by many inhabitants to be located in Porto Novo. Notable Hindu temples are Kumaran Kovil, the Periyar Kovil for Shiva, the Varadaraja Temple, Karpaga Vinayagar Temple, Sanjeevarayu Temple of Hanuman, Angala Paramaswari Temple, Eliman Kovil, Odakara Imariaman Kovil, Parasakethi Temple, and so many Mariaman temples. The big temple has so many historical events. This place is known as Tiruvarunamanmiyam, Sri Mariamman Temple, Agram Colony, Sri Murugan Temple. Two rivers join the sea here are the Vellar, a branch of the Kaveri River, and the Buckingham Canal. Holidays. There are two main holidays in Islam: Eid al-Fitr, Ramadan, and Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Fitr is celebrated at the end of Ramadan, and Muslims usually give zakat on the occasion. Eid al-Adha is celebrated at the end of Hajj, which is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, and Muslims usually sacrifice an animal and distribute its meat among family, friends, and the poor. All Islamic holidays follow the lunar calendar, and thus move each year relative to the solar calendar. The Islamic calendar has 12 months and 354 days on a regular year, and 355 days on a leap year. Business. Historically, Parangipettai was used as a trading port. It now contributes around 3.5% of the total fish catch in the state, which is distributed to various districts and states in the country, and also seafood products are being exported to other countries overseas. Among the major seafoods merchants from the place are seafoods, with a well-connected marketing network around the world.